Hi guys, how are you? Okay, so I'm just gonna put on some makeup because I might run to the store or I might get on and do a video for my other channel later. So I'm just going to put some makeup on and chit chat to you about self-esteem and self-love and all that kind of good stuff. So if y'all are here, I'm here too. Let me make sure I don't have any consultations tonight. Um, while a couple more people come. Okay. I don't think so. No tonight. Okay, that's good. Hey y'all. Okay, so let's talk about self-esteem and self-love while we're here. I know a lot of ladies have issues with this. I mean, this is like one of not the number one question, but one of the top questions that I get on my other channel. How do I get that confidence? How do I have the confidence to do certain things, and how do I get the self-esteem and all this and that? Hey y'all. And so my thing is, when I got more confident, I was around people that I really didn't know and didn't really care what they thought. um I was around people that didn't have any reason to really hate on me. Oh, leave it open. I need to go. And then I was around people that weren't a negative. So it's easier to build that self-esteem and stuff when you're not around negative people. Okay. People that are where you want to be, people that are maybe a little bit older than you, or maybe a little bit more advanced than you in some way. Those people aren't really going to look down on you for trying to improve, and they will actually help you. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to feel like you don't have a lot of confidence, because they've probably been where you are, and aren't going to down you for whatever you're trying to do and how you're trying to build. Because let's face it, like if you go for a job interview, or if you're in a sales position where you have to sell, you have to fake that confidence anyway. You can't go in there and say, "Do you want to buy some such and such from me?" You gotta. It works on your self-esteem because you're basically selling your own personality. Okay, people will buy stuff from you because they like you, not because they want the product, right? So a lot of this you need to kind of realize. In this world, we have to sell ourselves, our personality, our confidence has a lot to do with it. If you don't like your own personality, why should someone else? So thank you. So that's what we need to work on. Like, liking ourselves is the most important thing, because it's going to come across if you don't like yourself. People are going to notice stuff, especially people that are observant. So you got to make sure you're doing the most with the self-esteem. Hey, y'all. Hey, Mickey. So you was just going in the pre-level up group. Oh, you were going live? I didn't know. Are you going live there? I'll be done in a second. Hey, girl. Yeah, this was a good foundation. I found a drugstore foundation, y'all. This is that Revlon Photo Ready Insta Filter. Oh, okay. I'll be off a second. I just gotta do my makeup. Anyway, look at that. It's really good finish, right? The coverage is okay. It's light. It's not a light coverage, but the coverage is okay. You do need concealer. if you have spots, like this one did not really get covered, but you can just use a concealer for spot concealing, which is, just go ahead and tip that up like that. It's not that bad. It's actually pretty good coverage, and I think you can build it. So, yeah, this is what I look like with, barely any makeup on. But I put it on anyway because I need it. And sometimes makeup gives you confidence. If you walk around and you don't feel as confident as you would like to feel, a red lipstick and maybe some lashes can like just build your confidence up really quick. That's why a lot of men don't like, or they say they don't like women that wear makeup and stuff, because their confidence goes to a whole nother level, and they don't just sit there and take whatever that dude is trying to tell them. They're like, I know, instead of, okay. So that's why a lot of men don't like women with makeup, because it changes your personality. Like, that's why I always say, when you argue and you're getting ready to pick a fight with a man or something, make sure you look good. Okay, don't go in there looking crazy. So, makeup will help build self-esteem real fast if you don't have any. Okay, put that stuff on your face and go walk around outside and come back in, and your self-esteem will be at least a few points up. Okay. And that's because when you look good, you feel good, and people treat you different, so you feel like, oh, I must be somebody. Layla's sitting in there laughing at me. It's true though, Layla. It's true. I see how you act when you have that lipstick on. I see how you act. So, and then like versus how you act when you don't wear any makeup or look really bad, you're going to act totally different. Your personality is going to change when you look a certain way. That's just how it is. So that's why I push, looks when we talk about confidence and self-esteem, because it has a lot to do with it, whether you realize it or not. It does, And a lot of people, like, they say, oh, I feel so silly when I walk around with a bunch of makeup on or a dress and this and that. But you're a girl. You feel silly because you were never given that luxury, or you weren't around people that did it on a regular basis where it was normal and not silly. So if you weren't raised around people that thought that this was normal, then of course you're going to think it's weird and crazy, because it will feel that way because you're not used to something like that. But just think about the people that it is normal for, who does this on a daily basis. How do they feel? They don't feel silly. That's their norm. And the only thing, like when you change and you're having to change around like coworkers and family and things like that, if you don't want like just a huge, what are you doing? Why are you changing? Do it gradually, or make the announcement that I'm going to be making some major changes, and I just want to let you guys know so y'all don't freak out. I'm getting ready to start wearing makeup, hair. I got to take my life to the next level, and I feel like this is what I need to do. So, do I have your support? You got to do it like that. You can't just start, because people are going to make little sly remarks, say their little 2 cents, because they don't think you need this and that, because of course they love you for you, if they're family, maybe unconditionally. So they don't think you need to do all this extra stuff. But we know in the real world, not everyone loves you like your family. So you got to do something a little different. Okay. So make sure you're doing it for yourself. You tell them about it. And if they have anything negative to say, just say, well, that's okay. I know that negativity is going to come with it. And it's fine. I'm already expecting it. And then, like, when you tell them you're already expecting it and that you know a lot of times people start saying negative things when people start changing, maybe they'll be less likely to say anything because they don't want to be that, like she's saying, crabs in the barrel. So that's my suggestion. I feel like most people should do that if they're getting ready to make major changes, especially in their looks or lifestyle. Prepare those people so they don't just start attacking you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know. I mean, I have even you have to correct your own family, your parents sometimes because they might say something and it's not out of anger. It's just out of they like you the way you are because you're their child, but still, it's about what you like, right? Mm-hmm. I have not gotten that new Fenty palette yet, y'all. I need to see what colors are in it because I might already have those colors. And I don't really like to buy a bunch of palettes if I already have the colors, unless it's something that I just really, really want to review or try, or, have to have. So, you know, self esteem and confidence and self love come from making yourself happy and feeling good about the way you present yourself to the world. Otherwise, you always feel like less than or not able to compete with the next chick or whatever. So you gotta always stay on point so that you don't have those excuses, and your confidence will be higher when it comes to, you know, dating or talking to someone because you already have what you think it takes, or some of it, to get what you want, you know? You won't overcompensate by becoming a pick me because you know you're ugly, or you know you need some makeup on, or you know you can't, you just don't look like the next chick because really don't put the effort in. Those are the type of women that become pick me, the ones who don't want to put in that extra effort, so they compensate by trying to be extra nice to whatever dudes because they know they can't compete any other way. But the point is, doesn't matter how nice you are to somebody, they like what they like. You'll only be given that attention for a few seconds and then it's back to what they truly like. Okay, so make sure you're competing on the correct level. Okay, because like I'm telling you, everybody knows you can be the nicest person in the world. It's not going to help you, right? Like I'm telling you, like I'm telling them, when you start whatever, when you start sixth grade, you're gonna see that's where it starts. You can be the nicest person in the world. You just get looked over. Good, don't be nice. I want to be nice to me and Layla. I mean, and Sasha. I get special treatment because I'm teaching you. Right? You paid off a lot of bills. Now your self-esteem is higher. Good. That's wonderful. I love when people pay off their bills because it's like a relief. Ooh, no more debt. Okay. So yeah. Do I watch Scooby Doo? I used to. That was my favorite cartoon growing up. Shoot. Somebody asked me if I watch Scooby Doo. I sure do. Yeah, I love Scooby Doo. I mean, what's not to love? There's ghosts. What? Monsters. A talking dog. Ugh. A vain chick. The smart chick.
The job person.
What's his name?
The weird dog. So funny.
You know, you watching Alvin and the Chipmunks with your kids. That's cute too. I used to watch that show. I used to watch that with Layla all the time.
What?
Alvin and the Chipmunks. You love Daphne. Remember they gave Daphne a makeover one time? They tried to help Daphne look cute, and she lost her glasses and was blind. How old am I, Scooby Doo? Girl, I'm old.
He's like 20, right?
They said, how old are you, Scooby Doo?
Is she 20?
How?
Are you 20?
I wish.
Am I 20?
Y'all, Scooby Doo from the 80s. Y'all, the original Scooby Doo, not this new one. It's like, you are not old. I think old is a mindset, darling. Okay. Do y'all remember Scrappy Doo?
What's that?
You don't. All the old school will remember Scrappy Doo, unless they have a new Scrappy Doo. Oh, it's like Scooby Doo's little cousin or whatever. He was little. Scrappy Doo was crazy. He had little man syndrome.
What?
You know how short he was, real little and short, and he thought he was all big and bad, talking noise all the time. Yes, but he had self-esteem, and even though he was little, he had it. Oh, I remember Jim. Jim is truly outrageous. I had all those dolls. You remember they came with like a cassette tape? But you know, girls today are lucky because they make all type of dolls now that look like them, so you don't feel left out. Oh, all the dolls don't look like me, you know. So that will help them with their self-esteem in the future, especially if they play with a lot of dolls. You know, um, do a story time one day where you hung out with. Oh God, the story time when I met the celebs, huh? I think I told that story so many times. It's just it was just very simple. Walk in the club. Bodyguard says, "Do you want to meet Genuine?" I said, "Okay." They bring me up to the VIP section. Next thing you know, I'm sitting there the whole night drinking Hennessy, singing Michael Jackson with them. I think he wanted to talk like about deep stuff. I don't know. I don't remember. He didn't want to talk about the typical whatever groupie stuff. I was just a little different. Okay. I'm not going out. I'm probably just gonna go to the store if I go anywhere, or just make another video. I'm just doing my makeup because I might go to the store. Whether you wanna go to the store with me? I know, but their stores are open 24 hours, baby. Yeah. She said, sure. I'm not going out. You always ask me, am I going out? I'm not going out. If I was going out, I wouldn't be making a video. I would be hurry up and trying to get ready to get up out of here. All right? I'm going out. Believe me. Look with this on. No. It's one of those little dresses that look like a sweatshirt, but it's a dress. Yeah. I'm like, why do you keep asking if I'm going out? I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, go to the grocery store. If I go anywhere, it's just probably to the store. All right. I'm gonna be using my JD Glow Cosmetics. I should go bold. Yeah, I'm gonna go bold. Let me get some of this purple looking. Wait, let me get this purple on. I'm gonna use this purple. I don't know. I just feel this purple look. What one? I've already done back to school supply shopping. Gotta go school clothes shopping. And what else, Layla?
And
Gotta what? Did you say weave?
no.
You want some weave?
No, you need some.
Oh, I need. Oh, okay. I have to get you a lunch box that's not cheesy.
Oh, you know what's the cheesiest thing?
It smells so good, like vanilla. I think it's important, like when kids are, especially girls, are young. That's when their self-esteem is like kind of built. You gotta make sure they're looking cute. Like Layla, you gotta come with it. I'm gonna take her to get her hair done on Friday. I know you always think you look good, but the worst what? Well, I'm just because I'm old, and you're a junior high school child, so that is the style. But I always was like ahead of the fashion curve. I would be dressing like way better. You don't care what the style was. I was trying to look better. Because, like, kids, they'll wear t-shirts and leggings and what? Shoes.
And shoes, yeah. I think
like sneakers. Can't wear that in real life.
some people do.
No, they don't. And then look at their life.
They're rich.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I'm using Jezebel in this Juvia's palette. Did y'all hear Ulta was going to start selling Juvia's place? Ooh, Ulta was going to start selling Juvia's place, you guys. Online and in certain stores. So you'll have to check and see if it's going to be in store at your location.
You should go on tour, Mama.
On tour? I don't think so.
It's where people can meet you.
I don't want to meet people. So Layla said I should go on tour so I can
You
meet people.
said that in front of a bunch of people.
I know.
I don't want to see you.
It's like I don't want to meet people. I do want to meet people, but not on a tour.
Whoa.
Because it's kind of like fake, It's like I don't feel like that. Like I don't feel like I'm this person to meet. You know what I mean? Like if you see me, you see me. Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Not, oh, I'm gonna line up and pay to meet this. So, I'm not like that. I'm not on that level, child. A retreat. I should have a retreat, they say, Layla, instead. That would be fun. But Michaela says she want to go on tour. Yeah. On tour. If y'all pay for it, shoot, I'll go on tour.
They do pay for it. That's amazing.
See, I have this thing called kids, and they can't live without me. So it'd be hard to go on a tour with my children.
So behaved that you wouldn't even know. But people want to see me too, right?
They want to see you too? No.
Guys, how many people want to see me in real life?
Oh, Layla. Have y'all seen those people that go on tour on YouTube? You know what happens when they go on tour? They come back and have a nervous breakdown. Have y'all seen that? What happened to a few of them? Yeah, they get paid. They sure do. I said I would do it when I hit a certain number. When I hit 100K on one of my channels, I'll do it. When I hit 100K, I'll go on tour. I'm halfway there on one channel, so we're halfway there. Helping ladies to level up across the country tour. Yeah. That would be fun if I didn't have kids. Ladies, where would be a good place to retreat? See, retreat is one location that everyone will come to me. No tours. Yeah, that way I don't have to be gone anymore.
Like just.
Go to the retreat. Hawaii. Ooh. I might go live on my other channel, yes. But Mickey, are you still trying to go live in the group? Or do you want to go live? I think we could talk together in the group if you invite me on the thing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a tour would make a lot of money, but I got kids. When they grow up, I'll go on tour. How about that? Because, you know, I gotta make sure I keep my eye on them. Yeah, you're ready to go on tour. Go on tour, then. You should go on tour. But I gotta stay here. My kids can't survive without me. They will not survive. Oh, thank you. I think Mickey should go on tour. It would be fun. I'll be at the Houston show. We live close enough. Shoot, 15 minutes. All right, let me put this on. I'm putting this one on as a highlighter. Ooh. You know what? I'm liking this pink and purple. I look like Galaxy Space Chick. You don't see that? Ooh. I need a darker blue or a darker purple for what I really want to do. But thank you. I think, hey, this one is called Layla. It's like a dark purple sky color. Yeah, that's named after you. Yes. Live with Mickey was fire. Oh yes. They say we should go live together more often, Mickey. Michaela. Yeah. Okay. Just deepening this up. And it wasn't too long either. Like, yeah, we cut it. It was about an hour. And we got a lot of views. That was good. Thank y'all for watching us. We appreciate it. All right. Y'all are friend goals. Y'all know there's some crazy people that's jealous that I'm friends with Michaela. It's crazy. It's crazy people. On just trolls, not real people in real life, just trolls. Ooh. So if we ever did a tour, it would definitely have to be in the summertime, or
you would just do retreat.
on weekends only, or a retreat would probably be kind of cool, like a cruise. Then we can bring the kids.
Oh,
Yeah. How are you gonna have a stalker but don't think you have a follower? Because people have stalkers. With one follower, that's the stalker. Okay. Did you see that lady I posted in the group? I forgot her name, but she was like going to work. She was on her way driving to work, and she was talking about men don't want a bum woman. Did you see that one? Oh my gosh. I commented so many times on her post. It was hilarious. And then you should go see the picture that she has of her Dusty, because that's all I can call him is a Dusty. He looked like a 90s reject. Oh my God. He had like he had like all those braids in his hair, like weave braids. He must have sat in that chair for about 18 hours to get them braids put in. And he had on like a cross colors hat from the 90s and a mustache with glasses on. Like, this is what you going to work for to help pay half the bills with? Come on now. You need to go get, you need to make sure your vision insurance is good, and you need to go to eye doctor. I don't know what you're looking at. Okay. Yes, cross colors. Oh my gosh. It's in the level up group. I posted it in there. Oh my God. All right, now I'm gonna put my liner on. Thank you. I just felt like doing some purple today. I don't know. We shall see.
I have a video on this.
What?
But it includes some research.
What, baby?
Like meanings, movies with secret meanings.
All of them. Most of them.
Just
That's good. Well, good idea. Do you know any?
no.
Layla said I should do a video about movies with secret meanings. Just list a bunch of movies. Okay. I'll look into it, Layla. Thank you for the idea. Thank you. Trying to get this liner on. Hi, Sasha.
You put your makeup on.
Mm-hmm.
At night. It's nighttime.
I know it's nighttime. I might go to the store. Do you want to come with me?
To get what?
Whatever I want. Good.
Can I get whatever I want? Since I didn't get.
What do you want? What would you like?
All I can think of is toys. Like your LPS.
It's never enough toys because every time you get a new toy, you just want another one.
Yes.
So, do you want to eat? You want to get something to eat?
Sure.
Ooh, that's pretty. Velvet is walking around here somewhere. Well, leave that open. I keep telling y'all the echo. I keep trying to close my door so I don't have to hear it. I'm like, get out of my room then. Because if I close this door, it'll be super loud with the echo. Yes. You don't want to hear that. So Sasha in my feelings challenge had me like, yes, ma'am. They liked your in my feelings challenge, Sasha. You were laughing. Kiki, are you writing?
How many views
does it have? How many views? I don't know. How many? I haven't checked it today. Huh?
400 views?
400. No, way more than that.
It was D1.
It's not monetized though, because copyright. But it was still fun. Right, Sasha? Did you have fun making it?
Yes.
Looking
I was like acting the ghetto in the store, like Kiki. But I'm a classy child, so.
You're a classy child? She said she's a classy child.
I'm a classy child, so I didn't do it in aisle 4.
We did it in an empty aisle. No one was in that aisle. In the grocery store.
In the car.
There was nobody looking. Layla said she was embarrassed.
That's why she was like stone faces, like, what happened in my life? What made this?
Do you know how many people wish their mom was like fun like that?
Well, I don't.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna be mean to you then. Okay, Layla, go home and do your homework. Come on, Sasha, let's go do some challenges. I won't, Layla.
Just to see how she is with you.
What type of dance are you learning? Jazz, hip hop? You take a jazz this summer. This fall. Just jazz.
Kiki. Are you running?
Jazz. It's like jazz contemporary dance. You know.
You can do the Kiki dance. You can do the orange justice.
It's just basic dance. That's what they call it. Just jazz.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you ready?
Okay, Sasha. I love you. I'm ready. Is that the side piece lipstick long lasting, and do you think it would look good on a brown skinned woman? What color brown are you? Layla's color, Sasha's color? I could try it on there.
Coconut.
I think it would look good. Layla had it on the other day. Sasha had it on the other day. I think it looked good on both of them. It's not super light. It's more of a fuchsia and a pale pink mixed together. So if you're If your skin is brown, I would say maybe do a purple liner with it. You're on Layla's complexion? Okay. Layla, you want to try on this lipstick for her so she can see if it looks good on her skin tone? She said, okay. It's this, you remember the one you tried on? The JD glove and side piece? Here.
Oh gosh.
All right. Y'all forgive us. She just been laying around all day. Put that on. Oh, here. You can use this. Oh. What? I have to open it for you.
Yeah, hold it for me.
Gotta hold it. Don't over put it. You don't have. You have baby lips, so you don't need too much. Hold on. She doesn't put it on good either, so we'll hold on. We'll help her. Hold on, Liz. And then we just level it up. Bend down. Get in the camera. This is how it looks. You like it? It looks good, right? You pulled it off well. Thank you, Layla, for your help. I appreciate it. Yeah, it lasts pretty long. You have to kind of scrub it off. We're going to water park tomorrow, so we don't care. And then we're going to get your hair done Friday for school.
That means you can't put on too much makeup or just look very funny.
I got waterproof makeup.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's like your skin tone is naturally those colors that you picked out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my, it's like natural. This is natural.
They say thank you, Layla, for doing that lipstick for them. Swatch.
Wow.
She says no problem. No problem. Okay. I'm not about to go out. I might go to the store. That's it. I'm not going out. Sasha, if you're coming with me, you need to get dressed and do something.
I look beautiful. Look, I'm in the Ann crest. Your outfit I wore yesterday. This fucking outfit.
No,
It sounds very lazy, but I was tired.
no, this is the same wig, but I don't have it glued on today. I have my real hair out, and then the wig is back here because I didn't feel like gluing it. I put it behind it. Some days you don't feel like the glue.
Glue it on, glue it.
What are we going to buy? We might go to Target if it's still open. What time is Target closed? Not because they don't. No, they're not gonna have it there, right? Well, maybe CVS or Walmart. Cause
CVS.
do y'all need anything? I need some more. I want some more yogurt.
I want some more toys.
I'm using this peach blur. Thank you. I'm not doing any lashes because like I'm just going to the store, right? But I am putting on mascara. There's another color by Wet n Wild that's super, super hot pink. Look at this. It's called Oh My Dolly. Now this looks like it will glow in the dark. I wore it one time and some troll was calling me Nicki Minaj.
This Nicki Minaj have money.
But because I had on that hot pink lipstick.
Well, I didn't on. Maybe you didn't come. That means on. How many championships this lipstick's on?
Sorry. Yeah. But that didn't stop me from wearing it. I just said, and
where they can get on makeup and not look ugly.
Someone asked me what this liner was the other day. It's Kiss Luxury Eyeliner, 24-hour waterproof
24-hour water
eyeliner by Kiss. I got it from what? The Beauty Supply.
Mommy,
What?
you can actually do like a. You can do your makeup on camera tomorrow for your makeup for these birthday parties. If you can do some makeup for his
Yeah.
It's a waterproof makeup thing.
Going to the water park makeup. Waterproof makeup. I got waterproof mascara. I have waterproof eyeshadow. I have waterproof
Lipstick?
eyebrow stuff.
Where they will wash away and have no eyebrows.
All right. I think this is it. I just gotta put my lipstick on. I didn't put any blush. I guess I need some blush. Yeah. I'll use this by LA Colors. It's like the pink cream blush that they have. Where?
Do you love me? Are you writing?
Yeah, you should. I just do my makeup when I get ready to go somewhere or go on camera. And usually that's every day. So I'll just do it. No, my highlighter. Can't forget the most important thing in the world. Highlighter. That's what makes or break the look. Right? The highlight brings everything to life. This is in the color Essence by JD Glow Cosmetics. I'm just doing a little bit. A little bit goes a long way, as you can see. They're closing the Walmart near you. Everything is 50% off. I know all that makeup is gone, isn't it?
You see.
Somebody was offended that you wore makeup. They're not offended at you. They're offended because they feel like they have to do something now because they can't stand next to you anymore. Okay, that's why the people keep getting mad at you because they can't stand next to you and look like they think they look. Okay.
It's fine. I know. It's almost my birthday.
It is. I'm so happy, Layla.
Happy birthday to them.
It's Layla's real birthday tomorrow on the 31st. It's gonna be 11. Okay, now for the lipstick. Should I do the side piece? I think it would match better. That's gonna do the side piece. Again, it's gonna match better with my lipstick. My eyes. Doesn't this smell good, Layla? This lipstick, like vanilla frosting. I love it. And it's so creamy when it goes on, but it stays on a long time. It doesn't get all dry and gross.
Right.
It's moist, like it's elastic. It stretches with your lips.
Moist like cake.
Mm-hmm. Mm. And it's not thin, like you don't have to put like 1,000 layers, just one layer and you're good. Nice and pigmented. Yeah. I think I need, I'm not used to this purple, so I keep looking at myself weird. They say happy birthday, Layla. She says thank you. Sasha, I'm coming in closer so you guys can see. This is by JD Glow Cosmetics, and it's called Side Piece. Mm. The eyeshadow, most of it is too, except for the crease color. So thank you. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.